So hello everyone, hello and welcome to this amazing creation, Body and Spirit. And welcome, Shoba.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank you thank you for choosing to co-create this with Earth.
Yeah.
And what can we create? And Earth show us what can we receive. So body and spirit.
Mm.
Good
So
title.
what you said, made a lot of sense because there is a lot of spirituality in everybody's DNA, but
Yep.
but there's some misunderstanding of it, maybe in some ways about
Or
Earth
not receiving it.
and body. Yes.
Somehow how much misunderstanding is how much we are not receiving the energy that is available now.
Mm.
Somehow how much in every second, in every millisecond, there are energies that are here to contribute and we don't receive them. So what is this that we are not receiving? So it's body also. So the body is something like a radio. I don't know how to say it.
The
The
antenna.
thing that the antenna, yeah, antenna, yeah. So more the body is pure, or more the body is earth, more we can receive these energies. And somehow there are layers of energies. It's never ending. It's like growing energy. It's always more. It's always more energies, more consciousness, more awareness that are available, and more our body will be earth, will mimic earth, more we will receive. And more we resist to earth, more we will hate our body, more we will resist to this awareness. And what are we using to resist? So we are using judgment, we are using brain, we are more brainful, more than thankful. So we don't need to receive. So I also in the description I said spiritual mind. Somehow how much we are doing spirituality instead of being it. And it's too crowded in India. Everybody is running, everybody is hiding from presence, everybody it's like they are running from being present, and they are running away from what is available for them in India. And also we bought this lie that we shouldn't like our bodies. And it's like from spirituality, more you hate your body, more you are spiritual. And it's the brain who is saying this. And energetically, hello Susanna, energetically it's the opposite somehow. More we like our bodies, more we become spiritual and truly spiritual. So what is spirituality? Spirituality could be that we can access in any awareness in the time that we will need it. Did you remark that when we started to take classes of consciousness, we were like hungry about to have more information, and we made consciousness about having more informations, more tools to save our asses, you know. So how much consciousness and awareness is just we are aware what we should be aware in the moment, and after that we forget about it. We don't need to masturbate our mind with awareness. And how much in like India and like some places, instead of being and following awareness, we are just masturbating our mind with awareness, and we don't create anything. We just create the past. So what is earth and body and spirituality? So more we are connected to earth, more this embodiment will receive awareness instead of resisting to awareness. So what is this that we are not choosing, that we receive awareness that is available now? One of the things is that if we allow ourselves, so is my voice breaking?
No, it's fine for me.
Okay, so maybe you can just change the place. So we are avoiding to thank you, Vela. So we are avoiding to receive because we could be too much happy. And happiness is against spirituality. You should suffer to deserve God's love. So we don't want to receive what is available for us to be sure that we will be unhappy forever. And with this unhappiness, we are proving to God that we deserve his love. And so we can keep this unhappiness. We just need to hate our body, and also we need to judge ourselves too much, and we make ourselves wrong all the time, and we are attached, and we resist, and we react to people who are making us wrong, instead of being intimacy and being in intimacy with people who are crazy on us. Somehow, how much we are just reacting to people who are making us wrong and small, and we are just with them instead of being in total communion and instead of creating this communion with people who are crazy on us, because we don't want to be happy. We would like to prove to God that we deserve his love. So we need to be and to react with people who are all the time judging us. So body and spirituality, or body and spirit, God give us or gifted us this body to be happy with. So maybe this class could be how much we can open to more people who will be crazy on us, and stop being stupid to resist to them. If one person in the morning will write you, I like you, and then another person will judge you, you will just masturbate your mind with the person who will judge you, who is judging you. You will not give a fuck about the person who said to you something, wow, that you are wow, thank you that you are part of my life. We are not giving importance to those people because we would like to be unhappy. We would like to prove to God that we deserve his love. So maybe body and spirit is how much we can allow our body to open to more people who will receive us like this. So Earth, can you contribute to remove all energies that we are using to resist to people who can be crazy on us? And Earth, can you contribute so we can relax with these people and allow ourselves to be with them and to relax with them and to receive from them? Somehow abuse, no one can abuse you. You are choosing to be abused. You are choosing to be with people who are abusing you. So you create this embodiment who is just fighting and protecting himself from these abusers that you are choosing. And therefore, you are protecting your body from life and from Earth. So how much you are choosing to be surrounded by people who are judging you all the time, so you will all the time be in protection and in hiding, so you can hide from life and Earth. If you choose to meet your people, if you choose to meet people who are crazy on you, you would open yourself to Earth and to life and to yourself. So Earth show us how can we relax in this easy way of creation. It's like we should suffer. We should be present with judgment. We should prove that we are spiritual. So we should attract to us people who will judge us. So we prove that we are spiritual. We will forgive them forever. No, we don't need to. We don't need to choose them anymore. Somehow we passed the exam, and maybe it's time for you to choose something else. How much you can open to your people and stop resisting to them. They like you like them, and allow yourself this space of intimacy. It's too orgasmic, yes, and you could be an alcoholic, an addicted one, but you will be addicted to life instead of being in addiction of shit. So how much you are keeping your body surrounded by people who will never receive from you. And Earth show us, contribute to us, so we can relax in meeting our people with total ease. So Earth show us how can we embody you in this relaxation. Earth show us how can we embody you in total relaxation in receiving how people are crazy on us. And if we receive this, we could also open that we are crazy on life and on Earth. How much you were hiding that you are crazy on life. You hide this from people because everyone is crazy on dying. So how much you can recognize and admit to yourself You are crazy on life. You are crazy on orgasmic embodiment. You are crazy on orgasms. You are crazy on this. So stop pretending the opposite. And now my legs are just jumping. I can't stop my legs. Somehow. So would you like to add something, Shoban? If there is a question, it could contribute too
Yeah.
much to the class.
Yes. Before that, I would like to ask if anyone else has a question that they would like to ask. You can unmute yourself and ask.
Microfono. Please, microfono. We like hearing your voices, your sexy voices.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody understands English here on this, because they must be. Yeah.
We can translate in Indian.
India has 25 or 28 languages.
Okay.
Hi, Soumya. Good to see you back.
Hi, Soumya.
Hi, Shobha. Hi, Alia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
also-
hello.
To the space.
Hello.
I'm just listening in. Maybe I'll have something to ask in a bit.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
who has a
so-
question? Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted to put my thoughts together. When you said body and spirit and spirituality. So for me, spirituality is knowing or remembering who you are. It's like we have forgotten who we are, and we are trying to find spirituality. Like you said, we are doing spirituality in the hope of finding that peace or happiness or whatever it is. And in the process, now I'm understanding why that is so hard, because we keep on trying to find it somewhere. So now I'm understanding that it's because we disconnect from the body and the earth in the process of finding that. So when we're, but in the, since we have a body and we are on this planet, we cannot have spirituality without including the body and the planet, which is what uh, many of us do. I won't say everybody does that. Maybe the really enlightened masters and spiritual masters, they know how to do that, maybe, but we are trying to find it. And I think including the body, including the earth in that will probably help us experience that, like Harris said, that feeling of returning home. When I asked him what is Gaiatouch, he said it's like returning home. So that was the thing that made me join the class for Gaiatouch. It's like, because it's okay, yes, all of us are looking to go back home, but we don't know where that home is or what the home means. So home is a place where you feel safe, where you feel alive, where you feel nobody is judging you, you're not judging anybody, you're just being and being present. So I think that is not possible without enjoying the body, like you said, orgasmic enjoyment, without enjoying people, without enjoying body, without enjoying the energy of the planet itself. It's like we think spirituality is somewhere else, not on earth, and that we have to bring it from there, or we have to go there. So I
Yeah.
think it's right.
We have to
right.
die.
Yeah, so we are dying every day. We are asking for peace every day, but like you say, we are also adding struggle to that, as if struggle will bring us, God will be happy with us, and then therefore will give us peace. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also spirituality is when you are not your ego.
Mm.
So it's like when we say that I am spiritual, I am defining myself as a spiritual, so I am adding a new definition to my ego, and it's a trap somehow. And when we explore how to be earth, we are not anymore our ego. If I am earth and I am practicing this all the time, I don't need to be perfect in it. So I am practicing it all the time, that I explore in any situation, how can I be earth? In the same time, I am saying that I'm not ego. I'm not Aliyah. I'm not my past. I'm not a facilitator. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not Algerian. I'm not Muslim also. Because when you say that I'm Muslim or I am a certain religion, it's a new definition to you, and it's like your own force. You empower the barrier. When you explore how to be more earth, you are melting the ego. You are melting it. So spirituality is when you are not your ego anymore. And when you are, and your body is earth, you are melting the ego, and then you access to this space of spirituality. And also your body will embody spirituality, because spiritual people, or I don't like to say spiritual people, because it's a new name. It's a new jail for me. Somehow a spiritual mind is, it's like it's a pure mind. You you just receive the whispers of heaven all the time. When a child is all the time like this, he is smiling all the time, because he knows. We say bashair, I don't know how to say it in English. He knows that everything is okay, that he is safe, that the future is much more expensive than what he is living. So he is all the time receiving positive energy, somehow we can say it. That's why he is like this. And then when we become adult, we are like this. Why? Because our mind is more receiving judgment, and he is receiving more, that the earth will be apocalyptic. Thank you, Jude. Gifts. So spiritual mind is not how much you know about spirituality, how much you learn about spirituality, is how much pure mind you can have, so you can receive the whispers of earth through your body. And you can't receive, and we can't embody this if we are our ego. If I am Algerian, my brain will be Algerian. We like bread. Like, I will eat just bread. If I'm not Algerian, I will not be catched in this jail. So more we are earth, more we allow our body, like I'm all the time saying to practitioners, do swaps of Gaiatouch. Your body will shift to earthy embodiment, and then you will not need to learn about spirituality. You will become, or you will be, I don't like become, you will be spirituality. Your eyes will see differently. Your ears will hear differently. Your senses will sense differently. It will not be the same. So more we explore how to be earth, and more we will embody this earthy embodiment, so we can receive the whispers of heaven all the time. And we will not be afraid of judgment. We will not be afraid anymore of abandon, or we will not be afraid anymore of, of judgment or something, We will hear all the time something amazing, which is coming from the future. And we can't have this. Yesterday I was thinking about motivation. So for me, motivation is like, people who are almost dying and they need in the hospital the charge electrical. So this is for me motivation. So motivation is for people who are dying and they need, they need, something to wake them. So if we are all the time in the need of motivation, so we are dying somehow. With Earth, when we embody Earth, we will not need motivation anymore. We will just create. When we will attend classes, we will not attend classes to be motivated. We will attend classes to create. So we will have different life. And this is for me, Gaiatouch. Gaiatouch is when you touch bodies and you meet bodies and you create something amazing. You shift your body. You are not the same anymore. Instead of doing efforts to receive, judgment, you are just like this with judgment. You will embody this. You will not need to be convinced so you receive judgment. You will embody it. You will live it. You will be it. And we can't be this if we are our ego. More we are this planet, but what is Earth also? What if Earth is a being who received all energies? That's why she is Earth. And if we learn from her, we will create too much. So body and spirit is how much you can allow yourself to be happy and allow yourself to receive people who will make you smile. Instead of forcing yourself to live with people who are not receiving from you and they are fucking you all the time or abusing you all the time. We learn that more we abuse our body, more we will become spiritual. It's a lie. More we are kind to our body, more we are spiritual. So Earth show us what super embodiment can we embody with this planet so we can be in total receiving of people who are crazy on us. And take from our body every molecule, energy, space, entity who is not contributive or contribution to this choice anymore.
Wow. What else? Yeah, you said everything. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, it's somehow we are choosing this space. That's why Earth is contributing like this. We are choosing this space, and for me, it's like I said body and spirit, and we started to talk about people, and somehow maybe all of us here would like to choose new space with Earth and with people. And for me, if one of you here has a question about this space, it can contribute a lot, really. So just ask and be crazy. So just ask and allow us to be crazy on your voice. Just ask, just turn on the microphone and let's us hear your sexy voice so we can be crazy on you. It's a practical exercise, you know, when a teacher is teaching, he should do it, he should give an exercise. So I am giving you exercise. Turn on your microphone and just let us hear your voice and we will be too much crazy on you. This is the exercise.
Susanna, you have a question?
I guess that Susanna is having orgasm. I guess.
So, where are you? You fell off from the earth. Only the earth is seen. You went into space. Yeah, so this 1 week I went out of station. And there was no plan. There was a very loose plan. There was no commitment for any work or nothing. I just went because was I was called to go, kind of. And then I met a lot of people who I know, who I enjoy spending time with. And we had a lot of fun. And then work also happened very suddenly. Somebody wanted a session, somebody else wanted something else. Gaiatouch session, other sessions, everything else happened very organically. And there was a lot of nature, there was a lot of all the elements were there, like we were talking about last session. We were talking about earth, fire, water, everything was around, wind, space. It's like total nature. I was in, having fun with people, their friends, everybody. So it was like, and there was no worry about, okay, am I going to do any work? Am I going to earn any money? There was nothing. And at the end of it, finally, I did do some work. I did get some money for that, but I also got a lot of money, which was people who had to pay me earlier for something else. So suddenly it was like, okay, in 1 week, so many things happened, and all I did was had fun and I relaxed and did a little bit of work. So earlier I would have been maybe thinking about planning only if I have so many clients or so much work, then I will make a trip. Now it is like, okay, I'm making a trip. Let us see what it will create. And this
Yeah.
created much more than I could have planned. So
Yeah.
that's what I think. Being that earth, just being, I think.
Yeah. And we didn't learn this from human reality. We didn't learn this.
Yeah. We had to
And
what we learn from human reality, we have to unlearn actually to create.
yeah.
And to create and to enjoy the process of that creation. Otherwise, in human reality, also we create, but we again struggle and stress a lot and do a lot of mental planning and details and everything else, trying to get everything right. So the
Yeah.
difference that I see now after Gaiatouch is that everything is flowing. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of enjoyment. And the results, even if money doesn't come, that enjoyment itself is the result. But when there is no attachment, the ego attachment to money, the money is also coming. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow human reality is teaching how to not have life. Earth is teaching us how to have life in business, in relationship, in with body, with God, also with God. Spirituality is your relationship with God, and if you don't have a body who is alive, how can you connect with God?
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow. So Earth is showing us how to make alive all our aspects, all area of our life: business, body, relationship, money. We just need to learn from her, and we are learning together. For me, it's like we are learning together also, and it's just the beginning. Really, what we can create as a relationship, for me, I can't imagine what we can create. I can't have it in mind, but we are just following energy, and we can create, like you said, these relationships without attachment. Yes, okay, Safa. Without attachment, without problems in this human reality. We are out of this. And we start to manipulate human reality instead of to react to human reality. Somehow. So who has question? I like questions.
So who is coming to India in March for the
In March, in
Gaiatouch
Ramadan.
class?
In Ramadan also. And Ramadan is I don't know if you know it, it's a spiritual month. There is a
Yes.
high energy. Yeah. It's super creative. And maybe also we can share something. So how much you are No. Susanna is having orgasm. Okay, thank you, Susanna, to share with us this. So how much we are maybe hiding this how much we are hiding this our love and our addiction to life. We are hiding it. Still we are hiding it. For example, promoting Gaiatouch is not so is not so easy. Somehow people are choosing something that is comfortable for them, and it's not how much we were this in our childhood. We were promoting earth, we were promoting life, and then no one bought from us our products, and then we stop our business wizard. We stop it. We stop to sell life. We stop to sell this abundance of life. And when we stop to sell it, we stop to believe in it also. So how much we were this in our childhood. We were too much happy when we were with our friends. We were sharing something new. We were sharing something wow. We were sharing something amazing, that we can speak with plants, that we can fly, that we can do something that is super weird and super, like movies. And nobody listened to us. And we stopped believing in it. We stopped. So how much you can trust again. Okay, Susanna, thank you for your space. So how much you can believe in life again? How much? You know, how can we taste life? We can taste life when everything is against you and we don't stop life. This is power. When nobody is following you, when nobody is believing you, when everybody is choosing dying, and you are this power of invitation, no matter what shows up, you will start to taste life. You know, you promote, for example, I promote Gaiatouch, and then nobody attend the class. At that moment, for me, I am alive. I'm not going into this space. Oh my God, they are not buying my product. Oh my God, they are not choosing, because I did it when I was a child, and I don't want to do it now anymore. I spent 30 years in my life, a pathetic woman, and I don't want to do it again. I learned the lesson. I'm a good learner. I don't do the mistake twice. This is me, you know. I don't repeat the mistakes somehow. So, how much you can allow yourself to promote life, even if no one is choosing it? And how much you stop this? This is stopping service. When you stop this, you are stopping your body. You are stopping your life. So just be this invitation, and who can join creation, he will join creation. Who will separate from you will separate from you. Okay, maybe I can share this also. So how much, when you were this orgasmic invitation, people who were not choosing this, they separate from you. What does it mean, separate from you? So they separated from you, like they started to judge you, they started to create problems with you from nowhere. You know, you are too happy with people, and then there is a problem who appears from nowhere with a guy or with a woman, and you just find yourself fighting with her with no reason. It's just because they are not choosing what you are promoting. So how much you had this in your life, people started to resist to you, and they created problems with you to just not choose what you are inviting them to. And then you are afraid to not, or you are afraid to promote again life, because you know that people will create murder, they will create shit just to resist from you, or to resist to you. So how much shit you are how much you are protecting yourself from shitty problems that are coming from resistive people. So you are saying to yourself, okay, I will not promote life because they will throw the shit on me. No, they are creating problem. You know why? Do you know why people are creating problems with you? Do you want to know why? If yes, you just write yes. If no, you just do you know? Would you like to know why people are choosing to create shit with you from nowhere? You know, you don't do anything, and then and then people are creating problem. You have problem with this. You have problem with the neighbor, and maybe you created the problem when you were asleep. You know, you doubt yourself. They are creating shit with you because they would like too much to fuck you, and they can't. They can't have your body. They can't fuck you. They can't. They can't eat you. They would like to eat you, they would like to fuck you, because you have too much an embodiment who is alive. When you walk, you change everything. And they would like to have you in their pocket all the time. And they can't, so they need to resist to you. So how much abuse you were receiving in your childhood? Oh, small dog. So you were receiving this because it's not an abuse. It was just their way to say, I would like to fuck you and I can't fuck you. You are not accessible to me. They should do effort. They don't want to do effort to co-create with you, so they stop this with abuse and with judgment. They make you wrong all the time. How much people all the time were trying to make you wrong? They were trying to make you wrong to try to fuck you. This is it. Because when they made you wrong, you were upset and you were fucking with them with their sadness. When you are crazy, when you are sad, you are giving them some energy. So how much we can mimic Earth in her embodiment of, she never stopped herself, even if people are making them wrong. So how much you can stopping yourself because people are trying to make you wrong. You know that if you move your ass, people will attack you. People will fuck you from behind all the time. So how much you can just see this as a compliment. You are promoting life. It's normal that your body is fuckable. It's normal. Just they are so stupid they can't understand this. So how much you can allow yourself to be this fuckable bitch like Earth, and you don't stop this energy anymore. If some people are making you wrong, you say to yourself, oh my God, she would like to fuck me. Oh. I know. I take the class, body and spirit. You will not catch me again. So, and it's people, we stop life because of people, not because of Earth. People are not choosing life. People are not choosing life. So they might, and they must make you wrong to stop this energy, to stop your invitation. And what if it's the time for you to choose new people in your circle who would like really to create with you and are crazy on you, and they do effort to create with you? What is to create with you? It's just that they say goodbye to stupidity so they can create with you. So you create. So for me, if you would like to be close to me, you just need to say goodbye to the stupidity. It's good for you. If you say goodbye to the stupidity, you will be more alive, and we will be alive together, and we will enjoy Earth together more. People don't want to let go their stupidity, so they need to make a wrong. Instead of doing effort to let go their stupidities. So be like Earth. One of the stupidity is money. They are addictive to money, and they don't want to let go the stupidity of money. So you should take their money. So they let go their stupidity about money, and then you can create with them. so you can eat a fruit, you should give money. It's not about money. You give you let go the stupidity of being addictive to money, so you can taste the fruit and life. And this is spirituality. Spirituality is when you let go stupidity to have life. Is there a question? Shoba was trying to stop me when I was saying fuck. So, I know.
Soumya has a question, I think.
Okay, Soumya.
This is the crazy kind of question. Actually, the talk itself is, it makes you immerse yourself in the words to get to the meaning, let it sink in, to come up with something. What came up for me was like, because you were talking about, how people want to fuck you kind of thing. But what if people want to make love to you? And you don't quite know, or you realize, okay, the way it's, when people want to make love to you, it seems more acceptable, more like there is something more to this. But then again, it may not be for your own good. Okay, similarly with Earth.
What is the difference being make love to you and fuck you?
What you had explained, what you were talking about was you don't want to be fucked.
Yeah.
By them. That entire thing had the way it came across had a negative connotation to it, that they want to do it kind of thing. Whether they do it or not, that's secondary, because you don't want to be fucked by them kind of thing.
Okay.
Now, when people want to make love to you, okay,
good.
the approach becomes totally different, and you seem to be more open to it and all, only to realize later that's not something that you should have invited in your life. I'm bringing this to the Earth perspective because what I got reminded is, deforestation, all which happens. Sometimes you end up planting the wrong trees to do the forestation again, increase the land forestation again. Which doesn't help Earth. It spoils the entire ecosystem and everything. That's the relation I'm drawing. And that's what. So what do you do, or when you invite something into your life only to realize later that it wasn't something you needed or you should have, because it actually just spoiled the balance? Does it make sense?
Yeah, maybe Shoba can make this more easy for me.
Did you get it?
Shoba, she is good in this. She is translating from English to English. Yeah. Okay, I got what you want. Just I would like to be sure. So I can contribute. Maybe we can contribute more to each other.
Yeah. So what I understand is that when someone is trying to mess with you, I mean, they want to fuck you, but you're not accessible to them. But the others, people who really like you and want to be with you, and you also don't mind being with them because they like you. So
you don't want to be with them also?
She's saying you want to
resist to them.
You receive from them, but later realize that you don't want, that it was not good for you.
Okay. Thank you for that question.
Yeah.
It's super smart question. Yeah. Okay. So, this is the
Yeah. So what to do? How do you deal with that? Do you receive it or not receive it? Or how do you?
Earth also faces that.
Yeah.
No, Earth also.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So people, when they hate you and they make you wrong, it's their way to stop you. Okay? you start to judge yourself and to abuse people, you know, they you create with them. Okay, it's not a problem. There are people who in appearance they like you, they show that they like you, and it's a new jail, baby. Because when people are showing to you that they like you, it's a new jail. Because I like you, you should like me. I do something wow for you, you should give it to me back somehow. So how much, Sumia, when people are doing something good for you, you are too much grateful that you stop yourself for them. You don't want to hurt them. When people are too kind with you, you can just stop yourself for them. You are too much grateful. So it's a new jail somehow. Hating and loving, it's just energies. They are just, we don't polarize energy. People who hate you and they adore you in the polarity is just energy. So how much we can allow ourselves, what is spiritual mind is when you create with somebody, you create, and then you don't need to be attached to it. So how much, Sumia, when people are kind to you, you are too much attached to them. You don't want to lose them. So you don't lose them. You should be in their vibration forever. You should be with them, in the same house. So in the same reality. So how much you are creating your reality the same as people who were kind to you, to just be with them because you are too much attached to them. So kindness, when people are kind to you, you don't need to be attached to them. So what is possible with Earth? So Earth is showing us a new possibility how we can be with people who adore us. So people who are your people, they create with you. And you don't need to stop yourself for them, like you are doing somehow. You adore them somehow. They are kind to you and you are attached to them. You don't want to lose them from your people. You would like that they stay with you forever. So when we are creating from the space of Earth, you create with people who are your people, okay, without attachment, without needing to stop yourself for them. So you create and you expand, and somehow maybe they need to push themselves and to burn their ass so they can be with you again in your new space. Somehow you are in reality. Okay, so you are in your reality and you meet people who are kind to you. You stop. What you are doing is you are stopping expansion. You stay with them. So Earth is showing us something different. So you create with people who adore you, you expand, and you invite them to your new reality. You don't wait for them. Because for you, when people are kind to you and you expand and you let them, for you, you are abandoning them. And you don't like to abandon people who are kind to you. So abundance, I don't. So when you abandon people, is from human reality. This vocabulary doesn't exist with Earth. Earth is all the time expansive, and she invites us to more. She doesn't slow herself for us because she likes us, because Earth adore us, but she never stopped herself for us. So how much you are stopping yourself for people who are kind to you because you are afraid to lose them. So Earth show us what is possible here. Earth is saying, just be out of this reality where you are, expand more, and invite these people to you. Because if they are really kind to you and if they really love you, they will never separate from you, even if you are better than them in human reality. So how much you are afraid to be better than someone and he stopped loving you. And how much, for me, it's a test. Okay, I will be better than you. Will you like me or not? And you invite them to more, because true kindness is when you don't stop yourself for anybody and you invite them to more all the time. Because true kindness never separates. Even if you expand and they don't expand, they will do effort to meet you again in a new space. This is love. So just allow yourself to relax, to expand, and go out from this reality where you are now and be invitation for these people that are in your head, so they do effort for you to touch your ass. They need to do effort. You don't need to stop yourself. So how is it for you, Sumia?
How's my reality? My reality is good. It's accommodative. It's evolving. It's new learnings. It's getting to be a child all over again. So
Getting what?
getting a chance to be a child all over again.
Yeah, and to play more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how much you can allow yourself to play with new people and be invitation to more. People who you are playing with now, you don't need to stop yourself to play with them. Expand, meet new people, and invite those people who are with you now. Humans are doing this. When they play too much with people, they play with them all eternity. And they stop themselves for all eternity. No, you just play, you expand, you invite. You play, you expand, you invite. You play, and it's infinite expansion. And the orgasm is better. Thank you for your question. So who has the last question?
Somebody on the chat wanted to say something, I think. Can you check?
Okay.
I can't read the name. It's in Arabic or some other language.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say something about what Soumya was saying. It's like whatever people want to do with you, whether they treat you well or treat you badly or whatever they do, it only affects us if we stop being ourselves for them, to adjust to their energy or adjust to the understand.
Yeah.
Help. Yeah. So if we can not cut off our awareness and just be, nobody can mess with you. I mean, they can try, but you won't get affected. That's what I'm thinking. So it's like we only start getting affected when we cut off awareness and get into the ego and the separation and judgment and
Yeah.
why is this happening to me, or why are they doing this to me, or I should not have done this. So it's either judging them or judging ourselves for doing something wrong. Instead, okay, whatever's happening is happening. What is your awareness telling you, and what can you do? What is it that, where do you want to go? I think so.
Yeah.
So being that awareness, developing that awareness, or that knowing yourself, which is what we're talking about for the last 1 hour, about being that space of spirituality, or whatever you want to call it, just being you, being present, being aware, and then dealing with each situation or person based on that awareness, instead of cutting off your awareness and jumping into their space. It's like they are in their space, you are in your space, and how can you, what are they trying to do? If you are more aware, you can address it right away. Only when you cut off your awareness, in order to, like Alia said, you get attached to them, or you want them to like you, or you want them to not be hurt, or not lose them. Only then you get affected. Yeah, that's all.
And also, yeah, and also it's a manipulation somehow. People manipulate you from this space. If you don't stop yourself, you will lose me, baby. So this is the main energetical saying of human reality. If you don't stop yourself, if you are too hot, if you are a bitch, you will lose me. So we hear this somehow. We hear their brain. That's why we are afraid to lose people, because they are saying this to us. You will lose me, eh? If you are too hot, you will lose me. So how much we can be earth with this? So how much we created this? We create that we don't want to lose people, and not people who hate us. We don't want also to lose people who were kind to us. This is a double jail.
I think we also don't want to lose ourselves, what we think of as ourselves, our own identity. So
Yeah.
we are afraid to lose that, because if we lose that, then who are we? So
Yeah.
it's like a whole new thing that we have to be in.
Yeah. And this is attachment somehow. Yeah. And this is attachment. Attachment is when you are attached to an image, to a person, and you build a new identity, and you are not attached to the person, you are attached to your new identity, and then you are not spiritual anymore. So when we explore to be earth, we are exploring how we don't have these identities, and then we can access to more spirituality. So you see that earth is all the time showing us how to be more spiritual, all the time. So for people who would like to have this spiritual embodiment, you just explore how to be earth all the time. Just explore it. Just do Gaiatouch sessions. It's super fast for me. Just do again Gaiatouch classes, and experience and explore in your daily life how to be earth, in your business how to be earth. And then you are spiritual, and you will taste heaven on earth.
Yeah. So any last
Salam.
questions? Yeah.
Salam, Safa.
Can I share something?
Yes.
about this consciousness of being or not losing. Sorry for my English. I'm not enough good in English, but I will try with Gaiatouch. Gaia.
It is, we can
Energetic.
understand the energy also and English also. Yes.
Yes. For me, about this consciousness to not losing a kind of people from our lives, I see this in the purpose of Prophet Muhammad. He was so kind with all peoples, even the peoples they hurts him. They are so noisy for him, for their ideas. All the Anbiya, yeah, Yusuf, Muhammad, Ibrahim, all the Anbiya, they are so attachment for the people, especially the people they hurts him, not for the people he was kind of them. This is my idea here. One, two, my experience after Gaiatouch. I was I have very problems with my husband, but after the class of Gaiatouch, for 3 months, I see a totally, can I يعني I didn't find words to explain my the reality and the changes that I have in my life with him. For 3 months, I participate for a lot of classes with sensations, with doctors, with many. I tried many senses, but nothing. He was changed in my life. But with the session, yes, with Gaiatouch class, I see the reality of difference with touch. Yani, I see all things really in my eyes. I see. Yeah. C'est pas parce que my English is not good, but I see. Not I just sense. No, I see. This is the difference between Gaiatouch and all the ideas of consciousness I really learned. This is the difference. That you see the heaven or the reality with your eyes, not just an idea in your hand, on your brain. No, you see. Like you see the table, like you see everything. The third things that I touch all things, and I see au-delà, comment on dit au-delà, Alia, en anglais, au-delà, beyond the for example, now I see beyond this table. When I see, I sense that the table now she tried to play with me. I heard things with this table. Not it's table, just it's a table, and that's all. This is the difference between Gaiatouch and when you learn consciousness from that's all.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
you embody. Yeah, thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Safa, for your space. Yeah, this you embody what we learn somehow. You are embodying everything. You shift the body, and we see everything differently.
Yes, and another idea here is I couldn't try to expert something from the past. I can't repair
Yeah,
ou
the
bien
past is gone.
voilà. Parce que je suis le français mieux en anglais, mais معليش. I couldn't and I can't now to brain or to brain voila something from the past. I can't, or memories or nothing. The past for Safa is zero. Nothing. I can't sense nothing from the past. Nothing. I just create from now, from the present. That's a and the idea of I invade. It's totally true, and I expert this 3 days with my husband in Algiers. He is totally in space of death, and mm, I I respect his space. When I respect his space, and I invite him to live with my comment on dit Ralia, les activités
Activities.
شغل سلوكيات voilà activities. He I see, wow, it's like magic. My husband in 2 hours, he been alive. And he
Yeah.
is totally changed. Totally changed. I am oh wow, I am in a dream, or I am in reality. Oh, because why? I tried uh, 4 years to change him and to bring him from the space of death. I tried all things, mais nothing is comment dirais-je pratique ou شغل il est donné
Yeah, you couldn't change him with other modalities.
yes, with our modalities. But
Yeah.
when I let him in his space, 2 hours, I did, wow, it's magic. Just all. Just what I can share with you. It's a magic how my husband has changed, totally
Okay.
changed.
Yeah. So
This
so
is
thank you, Safa, for sharing. So Safa shared. So Safa shared. Okay. So Safa shared her new space after Gaiatouch. So like all what Safa said, we didn't say it during the class. It's like we didn't explain so much during the class. It's just we touch, we change, and everything is changing. Her life changed. Her past is melt. So it's Gaiatouch.
So if you want to change your husbands, do Gaiatouch.
So Sumi, I would like to change your husband and invite him to live. You just need to do class in March with Shofan and Talia. So you can be with like Safa, you will tell your story about your
Soumya
new
is happy.
space.
Soumya
How
is
much
happy
you
with
are
her husband.
happy. No, Safa is not just happy. Safa is surprised. What is Safa
At the
doing
changes.
now? She is surprised, oh my god. She is surprised how fast it is, how magical it is.
But that's what. So the
Who's that speaking? Background.
My children, they are here.
Okay.
They came from school.
so at least just like a passing thought that the space is there to expand, and like if you're talking about husband and family and all that stuff, okay, the space is there to expand. Now I have to choose to expand.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, somehow, yeah, it's like you didn't choose until now to expand, to be with people, to be with them. So you don't, it's easy for you to choose somehow. It's here, the space is just near to you, maybe behind you. So it's easy for you to choose it. You didn't choose it until now because you wanted to be with people who they were saying to you, oh, if you expand you will lose us, and you are super aware. And you are super aware, and you hear it, and you believe in it somehow. You will not lose them. You will lose something, and you will invite them, and you will play with more orgasmic embodiments. You are playing. Okay, we play, and after that I would like to play with new body. That's why I recommend people who did classes of Gaiatouch do swaps. When you do swaps, after that one I will do another class. We will meet with new bodies, and we will have more fun than the first class. We will have more orgasms. And there are people who are choosing, and there are people who are not choosing also. And it's okay somehow. So Sumia now she's flying to new space, and their friends are hating us now. Why you did this to Sumia?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we close now? I need to go also.
Yeah, okay.
I can share something also here that I have now. I heard always a power. What she says for me, you can't never create with the ideas of human reality. Why? Because with the problems with my husband, all the ideas of human reality I heard, I tried to practice it in my life, and he wasn't work, never. And after Gaiatouch class, I tried thousand trying to practice it in my life, and I can't. I have a power intense to not able to practice this idea.
Yeah, you can.
I learned my
Yeah, you
lesson
can't.
to
You can't go
is
back.
I can't.
Yeah, you
Voila,
can't go
I
back.
can't go back.
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can't go back. Yeah,
Never.
yeah, you can't
Yes.
go back, and yeah. So this is it.
Okay.
So who
Okay, I
would
think we
like
need
to never go back? They just need to choose
Yeah.
Gaiatouch.
Are we meeting on Thursday again or Monday?
Yeah, Thursday. So we will have new meeting.
Okay. Okay. So
Maybe
and whoever, yeah, March dates also we'll let you know by next time what dates we are going to have
Okay.
in India.
Okay.
So
So
people
see you
start planning.
Thursday.
Yeah. See you on Thursday. Bye.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Alia.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you, Shoba.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Julia. Thank you, Amira. Thank you for letting me. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.